All right, we're back. Let's go get through these quarters, see if we can't find the outfit we need to be able to roam around this castle without trouble. I'm not positive we'll get what we want, but what do you got?
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
We can't.
Over here, if you would.
Yes, these are what we want to check. Cool.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Man, I thought they were supposed to patch how much these guys fucking just yacked all the time. Huh.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
No. Doesn't look like we're having any luck. Oh, that's what we want.
Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Okay, looks like we're headed for the back route.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, when I...
We shall await you here, master.
What to do? What to do?
It isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
You are the Vermundian in Her Majesty's good graces, aye? Forgive my boldness, but there is aught I would ask of you. A friend of mine has moved house, leaving her former abode unoccupied. To be blunt, I would have you purchase the deed.
Hells yeah, I want a
You see,
house.
I have reason to believe a group of individuals who bear the Empress ill will seek a hideout near the palace. Thus, to have a trusted individual purchase and occupy my friend's abode would greatly set my mind at ease. Besides, aught tells me such ne'er-do-wells would have a hard time settling in with you there. What say you?
300,000? Holy shit.
I cannot fault your hesitation, but I am...
Okay, let's go.
Good to see you, master.
20,000 more? Let's go spend all our gold. Pretty sure I got enough stuff that I could sell that I can get 20 grand more. Easy.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much... longer I can keep the inn open. Do come again.
Alright, merchant shop this way.
Interested in my...
Welcome, and well...
2,800? Oh, yeah. Shit, yeah. I'm just gonna sell all that.
Met. Always a pleasure.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame.
That
hope
way,
this all
I
worth
actually
our
have
coin next
some gold left
Gold
after
is a
this
resource
too.
best spent judiciously.
That's nice. 100 G's worth of Jasper, for Christ's sake. I guess that's 60 hours worth of gameplay right there.
That's not acting up today. Someone
Time. This place is too comfortable.
look easy, but only from experience.
I've got to feel easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
Do you know how long you'll be?
Just a second.
I only ask so
Just
that I
a
might
second,
adopt the most effective.
I dare say you are the only. You have my gratitude, sir, for your cooperation in securing the Empress's safety. Should aught arise, report to me directly.
Dope. Oh, what? Okay, that's pretty cool. Can I sleep here? Oh man, that is so good. Well worth the spend. Well, that's good to keep on. Oops. Oh. Okay, savagery extract. Thought I had. Didn't I just put one of you guys in there? I think the game might have just kind of screwed me over there. Okay, so now we have a place to rest. We got our own storage chest.
There are worse
Does
things
that
than
make-
turning in early.
Does that make an
I must
in-save?
say.
Tell me that makes an in-save. That sure fucking does, buds. That's dope.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just want to check this map. Oh, that's great. We are right across the hall from him. Perfect. Okay, back on track. Well, I think we're... When I say back on track, we are going the wrong way. So it's down past all that.
I'll sleep like a log.
That's so dope. That's so worth spending all my money to me. I love buying dwellings in video games.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm high.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
Yeah, we'll just be a sec here.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay.
That's enough toil for once.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
It's so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and
Capcom?
mark them on your map.
Way too cool looking. You are definitely getting level 47 too. Ooh. Dope. Another good trickster thief to use.
Best oil my equipment. All of the shots. Been a hard day.
Giving me an achy back.
Alright, what do we got going on here? What does this lead to? Alright, quick little detour, guys.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
What is going on here?
I suppose all we can do is wait.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Ha! Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you's reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
Okay.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on then, and don't come back. What's this? Come for another lark? A coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something as thanks for your generosity, cuz. I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail. Reckon ye suppose I'm no longer a part of this. I got this job by way. If you want to know who hired them in the first place.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards, they can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Ugh. Ugh.
Hey! Looks like this leads to where we need to be. Perfect.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale.
What's gone wrong with the world?
Oh, what? Okay, okay, I get it. You didn't like me doing that. They did not like me doing that. That's all right. Let's just save scum our way through this and be all good. It better be correct. This better be correct. By my theory, the homestead saves should count as in saves. And they do. Right. And we're off.
You might be able to slip into the forbidden magic research lab through the rear entrance. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Oh yeah, I'll be back soon. Don't worry, I just gotta go figure this fucking prison shit out.
So stiff after a day's patrol.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Okay, so what is this then?
Apologies, Master, but you will have to make do without us for the time being.
Okay, so...
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Yeah, you guys do whatever you want, okay? Yeah, King Boo. Okay. Alright, this is crazy. Talk to this guy.
So you're the one, Ben. Well,
yeah.
Go on then.
Heard all this shit. Let's hit this first.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. I'm surrounded by wind.
So, like, I'm interested in, do I go through this door and then go around and talk to him?
We'll see if you can escape me a sec.
Who are you supposed to wait?
Yeah.
I'm talking about
we
Hugh,
did
but
this
he's still
already.
crying
We heard
out.
this.
Lanzo's already...
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale.
Hugo's been... Still, there's a use for whelps like him. They can earn their own living that way. And having a few whelps along, but Hugo had gotten too big for that. Well, save throwing him to the dog. Hard to believe. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or something? Couldn't be more obvious who that was.
Okay, I didn't exhaust dialogue, that's for sure.
Ah, his mum was a comely lass. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. 'Twas hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning it. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for him. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole.
Nice.
We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. You'll find Lanzo there, along with the rest of us. Ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet all to myself. The more the merrier, eh?
Hilarious.
What are ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero. So ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe. Go on then, and... What's this? Come for another laugh, have you? Coin's a fine thing. Reckon ye must be touched in the air. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something, as thanks for your generosity, cuz. I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for you.
With a new hideout. Ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet autumn.
Yes.
What do you want now? What? He said... What?
Hey, killed your family, buds.
That can't be right. But... if he did that to me... what about all those kids? No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you.
I think we gotta go deal with the coral snakes now.
With a new hideout. Ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet...
So let's go do the... Let's go do the quest for Buddy here. I don't really think I want to open any of these doors. Get fucking jumped, arrested again, and have to reload once more. Okay. So good. Fucking biggest sword ever to fight a fucking tiny little spider.
Do be quick, I fear my time is in short supply.
Come on, be the right outfit. Black crystal, eh? The hell is that? I feel like this would be a smart choice to make right now.
Now I've lost the thread of my thoughts.
That's enough.
Are we doing this again?
It is too late to turn the tide. My fate is sealed.
Steal your pearl. Falls on me.
Should I trace life to its source, what might I find?
I gotta get in there. I gotta talk to Buddy before I get crapped on. Come on, buddy.
No, no, no. This is all wrong.
or to use pitiful fragments such as these. What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough.
Oh, don't worry, I got our solution right here, buds. Oh yeah, what's this? What do you got? What do you got? Oh, I see your stuff. Can I have this, please?
Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me?
Oh, he doesn't recognize me.
Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasis even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the Worm's Life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's Life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasis is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, Worm's Life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk.
Nice.
Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power.
Alright, I've already done that. I've killed a few.
All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems, then. Yes. Is there aught you wish to discuss? I suppose you can be forgiven for your ignorance, as 'tis not common knowledge. Lesser dragons are those spawned of the forbidden arts. 'Tis said that an Arisen is born when they are chosen by the dragon. Lord Phasis hypothesized that the reverse might also be true. He believes that the power of the Arisen, and thus the Godsway, could be employed to call a dragon into being. I'll spare you the details, but in essence, this experiment resulted in the creation of lesser dragons, so named because they pale in comparison to the true dragon. Of course, the common folk could never tell the difference. Inferior beasts they may be, but their capacity for causing chaos and destruction is still impressive. Our only real mistake was in thinking that we could control them with the God's sway. Most were disposed of immediately, but a small number managed to escape. From what we'd gathered, one of them decimated a village as it passed overhead. We've not kept track of them, so I couldn't tell you where they might be hiding. Considering the lack of turmoil, I assume they've made their dens far from settled land. Even if you cannot locate a lesser dragon, all is not lost. Worm's life crystals can be obtained from other drakes as well. There's naught for it but to start searching. Bring me whatever you can obtain. Yes. Is there aught you wish to discuss? I'm afraid I'm no more equipped to answer that question than you are.
Pretty sure I have all the Worm's Fire crystals I need now, though.
Perhaps you might ask the Oracle for advice. As I understand it, she is rather knowledgeable on the subject of dragons.
Okay. Loot this place out. Then we'll go and pick up what we need and get going. I think we're going to wrap this up here, actually. Next episode we'll pick up. We'll clear out here. We'll go get that Worm's Fire crystal and come back to homie here. Do me a solid. Join the gang. Hit that sub button. I'd really appreciate a like on your way out. And I hope to catch you on some more episodes of Dragon's Dogma. A couple weeks when we got Shadow of the Erd Tree. Pretty stoked. Adios.